Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. Can he score? Vidal. Dani Alves gets good distance on it. Cut out in the nick of time. Tries to dink it in. Roberto. Sergio Busquets. Titi. Messi. Rakitic. He's left his man. Kurzawa tries to get it forward quickly. Verratti gets it back. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Neymar, he's got away. Surely, can he finish? Goal! Paris Saint-Germain!
An exhibition in how to finish with a minimum of fuss.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. There's Luis Suarez. Dembele. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Dembele! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
And that's been levered clear. Di Maria goes looking. Referee's given a throw. Sergio Busquets. Barcelona keep the ball but can't do anything meaningful with it. Rabiot did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Cavani. Choupo-Moting. Neymar. Aimed low and direct. Could move up a gear here. Dembele looking to get on the end of this. Rabiot. Forward it goes. It's Dembele. Dembele plays a clever pass. Out of play for a goal kick. Kimpembe. Di Maria. Marco Verratti. Neymar pushes it out wide. Titi moves it forward. Dashing forward at pace. Vidal spreads it towards the left. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Sergio Busquets. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Daniel Alves. It's Di Maria. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. Neymar. And that has been clubbed away. Vidal with a good steal, well played. That's not going to make it. Choupo-Moting. A real chance to break. Breaks on here. It's Verratti. Choupo-Moting. Oh, really good feet from him. Looking for a decent ball in. And the counter is on. Verratti. Shot a goal! He scored! And with that goal comes comfort. The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Well, talking about being hit on the break, the ball was in their net before they could even organise their defence. It was fast and furious, and all but unstoppable.
Paris Saint-Germain take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
That second goal has such a polarising effect.
The referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first-half success with another show of strength?
Paris Saint-Germain in control at half-time, 2-0. And we are already promptly back underway. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. It's Verratti. Hoists it high. Hits one! Yes! And surely that settles it.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too.
There's a big chance! In it goes! It is no contest! It is a landslide!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning breakaway.
Well, no question now as to who is in control.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Neymar. Now it's Cavani. Rakitic battles to win it back. Now it's Messi. Now it's Luis Suarez. Rakitic. Ball's loose, who's getting there? It's Rakitic. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. Kurzawa demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. Sergio Busquets. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Cavani. Now it's Di Maria. It's on a plate. Di Maria. Is it in? That's past the post.
Paris Saint-Germain were again presented with an opportunity to break and looked very threatening.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. Vidal. Now it's Luis Suarez. Paris Saint-Germain still have one last substitution available. Mbappe. Di Maria. Pinged forward. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Rabiot.
Barcelona have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break?
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
Di Maria. Mbappe. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. Rafinha. Messi. Need to run onto it. That could spell trouble. He'll have a dip. It's a goal. Pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
Well, it's inspired some.
Yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
Barcelona have a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. Over to the left. Neymar is demanding it out wide. Neymar. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. And it's Messi. He's got through. It's Luis Suarez! He has done it! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed! So is this the start of a comeback?
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
He's got away. Now it's Di Maria. Corner it is then. And a header! Oh, taken with style! It's starting to look like a done deal now. Roberto plays it forward. Messi tries to stroke it through, and it's got through. Rafinha. Barcelona with a corner and hardly any time left on the clock. Could have here their final chance. In with a header! Aimed long and direct. Now it's Cavani. Mbappe. Now it's Di Maria. Mbappe! Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Ter Stegen will lay claim to that. Rafinha. Vidal. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And that will be the final act. Paris Saint-Germain, comfortable winners. A virtuoso display, utterly one-sided. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Paris Saint-Germain showed us why it's so important to seize the initiative. Once in front, they grew in belief and rarely looked at risk.
warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. So, Mbappe! He's scored!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
So, a breakthrough already. Good run. Can he finish? Decent enough try.
Pogba certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Rose. Dyer. Rose. And it's Rashford. Now it's Vardy. And Zonzi. Real chance to break. Now it's Griezmann. Has it out wide now. Now it's Griezmann. Griezmann. And a chance from a corner. Keeper has beaten it away. Pogba. Must score. Rashford. Chance to break. It's the through ball. Vardy unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Sterling cuts it out. Maguire. Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Mendy. Dembele. Mendy is demanding it out wide. Pogba. Gets wrestled off the ball. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Vardy has been given offside. Umtiti. And it's Dembele.
Dembele really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Into the channel. Jordan Henderson. Sterling. Nothing but a skill there. Titi plays it forward. Sidibe. Now the counter. Now it's Griezmann. And back to the keeper. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Phil Jones. There has been just the early goal here, and it's 1-0. He's made sure that that won't get through. And it's Kane. Sterling. Now it's Vardy. Looks to dink one in. The shot's on! It's in! England are back in business! Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
England have the equaliser, and we're all square.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
And now the breakaway. Dyer. England ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Pogba pushes it out wide. Can he find a finish now? Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Well, the run was really impressive. The finish was depressive, and expectations were not met.
Up for the header! And he's there to cut it out. And that has been clubbed away. Breaks on here. Dembele. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Genuinely interesting game here. Very, very watchable. 2 goals, 1 each. France head into the dressing room after a half in which we've seen 2 goals, 1 each, and the game right on edge. So we're just settling back into this second half.
France clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes, I think...
And Vardy! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Mondi. Mbappe. Griezmann. Pogba. Keeper goes long. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Thauvin. Griezmann. Has a pop! There it is!
Well, this guy is just not your average footballer. Alert and sharp. And while 1 or 2 others were still digesting the manager's half-time team talk, he's already delivering another lead. What a good player. France are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
France go into the lead. It's Rashford. Dembele does well there, alert. Zonzi tries to get it forward quickly. Mbappe. Pogba. Aimed long and direct. Dembele.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
Kimpembe gets into the right position to intercept. And it's Pogba. Looking to break out here. Now it's Pogba. Pogba. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Now it's Vardy. Rashford.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of need. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. changes here, from both sides in fact. That could spell trouble. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away.
England have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break.
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
He'll have a dip! Welbeck goes looking. He's got away. Vardy. And the weighted pass. Looking to shoot! Sidibe plays it towards the front. And the counter-attack is on for France. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And it's Lingard. Vardy. Lingard! It's bounced back off the post. Plenty waiting in the middle. Hoisted towards the towering header. So close to drawing level.
Vardy clearly cannot yet fathom how he hasn't levelled it. A stunning, stunning save.
Now it's Griezmann. Now it's Fekir. Conte.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Oh, flags up. He must have been offside. England get it back again. Can he? Hits one! And the follow-up! And the lead stays intact, just.
Welbeck is looking pretty upset with himself. It should have been a leveller.
That's played to a promising move. Welbeck.
England need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Well weighted. He's left his man. Drilled in low.
France can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Can he put it away? Forward it goes. And that is that. France have held on. A knife-edge game, a single-goal margin, but they have won it. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
France gave themselves a dream start in this by scoring with their first attempt. You know, it served as a huge confidence boost, and it's no surprise to see them use it as a springboard to go on and secure what is a pretty good result.
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. The action has already started. Marco Verratti. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Dani Alves. And he's whipped it in low. Danger averted for now. And it's Silva. Aguero, well positioned to make that interception. Daniel Alves. Di Maria. Cavani. Now it's Draxler. Looking to shoot! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain!
Paris Saint-Germain are certainly a team that knows how to play their football as stylishly as you'll see. Tiki-taka at its very best, and they back it up with goals.
Paris Saint-Germain draw first blood here.
Still a fragile lead though, they can't afford to sit on this.
Now it's Aguero. Oh, good interception. Thiago Silva. And it's Neymar. Forward it goes. Gabriel Jesus is desperately calling for it out wide. Going through. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Cavani plays it out to the flank. Lobs it in gently. It's one! It's in! And already they're looking to run away with it. Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
Paris Saint-Germain have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
And it's hoisted clear. Gorgeous control there. Gabriel Jesus. Rabiot. Good idea, just poorly executed. Aguero. Di Maria. And he's made certain that won't get through. And it's Verratti. Rabiot. Could move up a gear here. Mahrez spreads it towards the left. Now it's Aguero. And he's onside. Drilled, going for goal! Marco Verratti. Cavani. A searching ball out wide. And it's got through. Neymar. Lovely bit of skill there. Drills one in. Laporte gets good distance on it. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Now it's Di Maria. Looking for space out wide. And he's there to hoof it away. Aimed long and direct. Kimpembe has been caught there, it's a foul. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. No way through there. It's ruffled a few feathers, and well dealt with. Tries to dink it in. And it's half-time here. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Paris Saint-Germain just didn't want the half-time whistle to be blown. Convincing and controlled.
Paris Saint-Germain sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. And we're off again. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. Out to the left it goes. Defending was strong and firm. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Rabiot goes looking. And it's Cavani. Nicely controlled. Ball's out on the left now. He's got the ball glued to his feet. Neymar! That's caused a worry or two.
Neymar did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Mondi.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Di Maria, he's left his man. Just brushed off the ball there. Played out to the right. Real chance to break. Draxler. Neymar. Draxler. He's got away. Looks to clip it forward. Can he finish? Big relief, it just needed better contact. Stones. Manchester are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back...
Big chance! Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Stones plays it forward. Gabriel Jesus. Mahrez. Aguero floats one over. It's on the play, and it is a goal kick. Bernat. And it's Cavani. Now it's Draxler. Rabiot takes the long option. And he's cut it out. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
And Sterling! He's done very well to get to that.
Sterling is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Bernardo Silva. Big chance. He's had a go! That really should have hit the net. And it's Cavani. Mbappe pushes it out wide. Beautifully done. Choupo-Moting. De Bruyne. Gabriel Jesus. Can he score? Chance to break. Choupo-Moting tries to get it forward quickly. Let's put a stop to that. De Bruyne. Out wide to the right. Aimed long and direct. Gabriel Jesus. Cleared without complication. Rabiot boots it to safety. It's Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva pushes it out wide. Sané. It's a loose ball. Sterling gives chase. Kimpembe with the slide tackle there. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Dani Alves. That'll be a throw. And it's Dani Alves. Nkunku. Mbappe gets on the end of it. Back into the middle. Corner it is. And a header! Bernardo Silva knocks it away. Aguero. Sané. And it's Mondi. Throw in. And it's Mondi. Gabriel Jesus! Oh, the ball's come loose. And that has been clubbed away. And time is up. Solid, if not especially fancy, always in control. They did enough to win it. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Yeah, it was a game that was won by sound tactics. The hustling and harrying forced mistakes and created control. Job done.
Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. The action has already started. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Oh, it's a tough one, but I'll go for Dani Alves, just to point out that he masquerades as a fullback. He'll spend so much of the game deeping up his goes for goal! What a wonderful goal! And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it. Paris Saint-Germain are really pouncing on any straight passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Jordan Henderson. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Cavani. Shots on!
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Marco Verratti. Forward it goes. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Rashford. He's left his man. Kane. Now it's Vardy. Now surely. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Just, it seems, but just is enough.
Dyer. There has been just the early goal here, and the score is 1-0. He's got away. Walker pumps it into the area. Di Maria. He's looked long this time. Going through. Looks to clip it forward. Well read, he's sorted that out. Massive lead! He has done it! And this is getting better and better. Great corner, and he did the rest.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Paris Saint-Germain have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
How about a shot? Can he find a finish now? Draxler. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. And now the breakaway. Dani Alves demonstrates his quality. It's Di Maria. That's found its target. Now it's Cavani. Dyer plays it forward. Kimpembe cuts it out. Draxler. Dashing forward at pace. Vardy. Now it's Sterling. Rashford. Plays a clever pass. He's gone for it! They've scored! Back within one! They have them in their sights again! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
Neymar pushes it out wide. Dani Alves crosses it in low, shapes the shoots! Saved only by poor finishing.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looks the harder thing to do.
And it's been taken straight back. And it's Henderson. That is going to be the final action of the first half. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Paris Saint-Germain head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2-1. So we're already into the second period. Lovely feet. Fires it in low. Aimed long and direct. Now it's Kane. Played out to the right. Rashford has been caught offside.
Yeah, that's a good spot and a good call.
Sterling. Kane. All through needs to be good here. He has a pop! He scores! England are back in business!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
So the ball's got out of play and a change is upcoming. This has become one superb game of football.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Throw it. Rashford. Looking to penetrate opposition lines. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. And it's Young. Vardy, now it's Sterling. Chip through, looking to shoot. Goal, England! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Swift no question, that's a foul. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Neymar. Cavani to get on the end of this. And this is Neymar. Here it is now, surely! Lingard tries to get it forward quickly.
Paris Saint-Germain are definitely going about this the right way.
Hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Swung over. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Maguire goes looking, tries to get it forward quickly, and the counter-attack could be on for Paris Saint-Germain. Jones with a fine tackle, and it's Neymar. Cavani shot at goal! Oh, taken with style! Paris Saint-Germain are back on level terms.
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
And the finish! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Welbeck sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Up to meet it! Can he get the shot away? Forward it goes. Lingard. Now it's Sterling.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Mbappe clips one through. And it's Verratti. Can he finish? He's had a goal! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And the comeback is complete. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Paris Saint-Germain take the lead.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Ashley Young. And he's there to cut it out.
England are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Danger averted for now.
England need to give it everything they have. Kitchen sink included.
Hits one! Movement there, but not the best of finishes.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Almost there, and the players can feel it. Now it's Kane. Looks to clip it forward. Is it in? No mistake! We thought it was over! It's all square once more!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front. They really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very...
And the referee brings it to a close. Terrific match, universal commitment to attack, all square and rightly, no loser. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Paris Saint-Germain can always take more positives from a result like this. Yes, there is some tidying up to do, but some real promise too.
Well, thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.